Welcome back to Fast Break, guys. Last night was an incredible night for baseball, incredible night for Albert Pujols fans and Cardinal fans alike. But there was a big problem with what happened last night. And many of my friends didn't have the streaming service they needed to watch the game. So Apple TV had exclusive rights to the game last night. And if you didn't have the Apple app either on your phone, on your television, or computer, you didn't get to watch it. Now, Apple does have a 7-day free trial, so if you haven't used that up yet, you did get to watch the game. But for many, that wasn't even an option. So, and baseball's making quite a few changes next year to help improve the game. It's like the pitch clock, banning the shift. They're going to limit throwing over to first base to 2 times or stepping off. They even recently brought the DH to the National League, which is something that I didn't want them to do. But now that it's here, I quite enjoyed it, and it helped Albert out too. But I think they're missing one of the biggest glaring problems. It's access to watching the games. In fact, they've actually made it worse recently. So Fox Sports Midwest became Bally, and Bally doesn't have a contract with Dish Network. So if you had Dish as your cable provider, you didn't get to watch Cardinal games this year. And for many, that's been just a given. If you have cable, you got what was Fox Sports Midwest and now Bally. You just got it. It was part of your package. So, yeah, it just made it so glaringly worse last night when so many of my friends couldn't watch one of the biggest moments in baseball history. It's something we may never see again. And for a sport that sits so distant behind the NFL in viewership, they should be doing everything possible that they can to, get young fans to watch the game, to keep older fans like me still watching and engaged. So, I mean, there's some solutions to this problem, but it's not just Fox Sports Midwest and Bally Sports. It's Apple TV, which we've talked about. It's the Peacock Network, who has the Sunday early game. It's let's see, so Apple's Friday, Peacock is Sunday. Amazon and YouTube both have exclusive contracts. I know Amazon Prime actually showed the Chiefs game a couple weeks ago, and if you didn't have a Prime subscription or membership, you didn't get to watch the game. It's just, I mean, it's like a cancer. It's spreading through all sports. Streaming services are kind of ruining what should be incredibly fun experiences. And it's not like we're asking for this stuff for free. I mean, we pay for our cable services. We're paying for internet. It's all these things that we have to have just to watch the teams that we've loved and we've watched for years. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those deals where what do you do? So, I mean, some solutions here, and this is just baseball specifically. I think the biggest one is just to do away with blackouts. So if you have MLB TV, which is a year-long subscription service, you just pay one fee and you get to watch every out-of-market game. The problem with it is that your local teams are blacked out. So for me, when I bought the MLB package, all my Cardinal games are blacked out and all my Royals games are blacked out. So it's good for people like a Cardinal fan who lives in California gets to watch all of their home team's games, and good for them, but I'm blacked out on all of it. So that needs to be absolutely eliminated. I've never decided or not decided to go to a St. Louis Cardinal game because a game is blacked out or not. That's just never how it's worked for me. If I'm going to go to a game, I'm just going to go. I'm not going to say it's on TV, so I'm not. And not only that, the Royals and the Cardinals are both nearly 3 hours away for me for both teams here in Springfield. It's literally 200 to 250 miles for me to go see these teams play in person. So why they're blacked out in my area, it's really beyond me. So, secondly, they need to require any major sporting networks such as Bally. They have to require them to be accessible through all major cable providers, YouTube TV, Direct TV, Dish Network, Mediacom. Some of those have contracts with Bally, some of them don't. Major League Baseball should be like, if you're going to carry these games and have the licensing rights to carry these games, you have to have an all-inclusive deal. And if the money just isn't there, Major League Baseball needs to kick in and subsidize Bally Sports or whatever if they can prove that their product is worth more than what these cable companies want to pay. So that's my rant, guys. There's a lot to fix with Major League Baseball, but this is a big glaring problem, and they need viewership. They need younger fans to latch on and to form the love of their team early. And if they can't watch the game on TV because Dish Network doesn't have a contract with Bally, or mom and dad doesn't have an Apple or an Amazon or a Peacock account and all that, these are major problems with baseball, and they need to be resolved. So tell me what you think. Did you get to watch the game last night? Are you like me and I have YouTube TV and I can't watch any of the Cardinal games because Bally Sports doesn't have a contract? Were you like me too, who I don't have a Peacock account, and I missed a couple Cardinal games this year because they were on Sunday morning Peacock exclusive? So let me know in the comments down below. We'll see you at Fast Break, and thanks for watching.